What's up everyone, it's Crispy here, and here we are with part 2 of my PS5 Platinum 100% walkthrough of the Legend of Dragoon. In the last episode, we conquered a lot, we rescued Shauna from Helena prison, beat the Ouroboros snake in the cave, and now we're on our way to Basil, or actually this is Endel's castle. Never mind. And we're going to go meet the king. But before that, we are going to explore, and I will show you where 6 stardust are. In the very beginning, you're going to want to run to the left. There's actually, I don't want to say secret, but there is an item here you can get. Basically only, I wouldn't say only this time, but it's best to just get it now. It's a key item. It doesn't do anything. It's basically just a portrait of Lavitz, but you get to have it for the rest of the game. I just think it's something cool to get, especially if it's on 100%. We're gonna obtain it just in case. All you have to do is wait here too, so it's nothing crazy. Bum bum bum. I hope y'all enjoyed my first part. Thank you for all the likes and comments and views. I really appreciate it. I did hear that there was a little bit of an echo. That's because I accidentally had 2 audio outputs going at the same time. One was just louder than the other. That has been fixed. I muted the other one. I didn't notice until I recorded and actually listened to it. So I do apologize for that, but it's all good now. All right. Portrait of Lavitz. Isn't it a little too handsome? Now, I'm 90% sure there's nothing upstairs, but I will go check just in case. And I did look at the trophies. There's, I think a couple that are just not driven story-wise. Yeah, there's nothing over here. There's one that's holds 7,000 gold at once, which it's actually an ordeal, if I'm being honest. Then the other one is collect all the stardust. We can do that easy. I can't remember what the other ones were. Alright, right now we are going to go over here to the inn, because we're not healed yet. Heal everyone. It's just 10 gold. Now the one thing I was telling you on the first part, this will heal you health-wise, but not your status ailments. You see how Dart's still poisoned? Since I have it, I'll actually use a body purifier. Since I don't have to go and spend 10 gold, blah, 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 blah. Also, talk to this person at the bar. You can buy a bottle of spirits for $100 or 100 gold. This is important. You'll see why in a little bit. Let's also go here. I think this might be the item shop or the weapon shop. I can't remember. Okay, so come all the way back here. Let me see if there's any. There is no stardust in here, just remembering. These first stardust that we will get is right outside of Lavitz's house. Just check here, you can get some new magic Spearfall, which is water-based individual, and this is earth-based. Buy some Angel's Prayers or some healing potions. We don't need any. I'm also trying to hold as much money as humanly possible at the moment. But alright, let's go to Lavitz's house first. Right outside of his house, there's a well right here. Click on it. Boom, stardust. Come on out. You will go across the bridge, and you'll go to the weapons shop. The weapons shop is noted by a blue little ruby thing by the door. You see that? That's the weapons shop. You'll go all the way over here. That's where I got confused in the item shop. I thought it was over there. Right here by the spears. Stardust. We'll also come over here. I think I got trapped a little bit. Buy bastard sword. Don't need it. Sparkle arrow. Might as well. Scale armor. Yeah. Doesn't need it. Leather jacket, already got it. Yeah, might as well. Don't need it. Now all these we don't really need yet. I will get this just in case, you know, need to have them strapped up. But we don't need anything else. We will be getting a power wrist, I think sometime soonish. And that's when I'll start turning my characters into more, what's the word? Glass cannons. But there's one in specifics that I will. And that's someone we have not acquired yet. Alright, now this is the castle. We will go down here. This is the first floor, I believe. Sparkle arrow, I knew I shouldn't have bought it. I couldn't remember whether it was in here or not. Let me see, where is the other one? Well, I guess this would be the basement technically. They're just training, nothing of note. Right here in the fire there should be... Yep, stardust right there. What about dun 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 dun? Then you want to go upstairs? Go to the music room. It'll be on the top left-hand corner. Coming out of here, let's see. I do want to explore over here though, make sure there's nothing in here. And that's on the 3rd floor, by the way. I think there's a chest in here, I can't remember. Just explore everything, really. This opens it up. So you need to do this so you can get the final stardust in the area. Bum 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 bum. And I know I say I don't remember, and this is a 100% walkthrough, but I just have to play through it, and I'll pick it up easy. This game comes naturally to me. I play it at least like once or twice a year. And the best thing to do in this is to just literally explore everything. Wait till she moves, go over here. Boom, stardust, baby. Alright. Now at this point you should have, I think, 4 stardust. Let's see what we have. We have 5, I mean. Okay, so 4 from here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay, cool. We have 2 more left in this area. We're going to proceed with the story. We'll come back to the castle later and get the rest. Actually, we can go get the other one right now. The last one is inside the kitchen of Lavitz's house. There's no more stardust there in the castle, but there are a few chests. Nothing else in here needs to be explored. None of those streets, don't need to go into them. Don't even worry about it. Unless you like story, then I guess go and talk to everyone, but no need. Now remember earlier when I bought that spirit from the bartender? This is why. If you come down here without it, this guy's like, I'm not moving until you give me something to drink. You give him the drink, he moves out of the way, and we can go to that boat you saw earlier. It's just some homeless bum that lives under the, literally under the underpass, or on the underpass. Sorry, jeez almighty. Okay. Continue. I don't think there's any chests in these. There is a chest right here though. 20 gold. Voila. You'll get on this boat. We'll go on that ladder later and get another item. I'm pretty sure that's where the other item is. I just spilled water on me, damn. Oopsies. Now the beginning of this part will be a story oriented, but don't worry, we're gonna get into a really cool war right after this, and that's when things really pop off. Dun, 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 dun. I do wish I had a fast forward button, that would be fantastic. Did it just take me all the way around? I know I didn't miss where to get off. Okay, no. Okay. I got confused right there. I was like, dude, what? So for PS1, they were probably like, oh my god, this is so cool to put in. But in reality, I'm like, oh my god, this is just so annoying. Let's get through this, please. All right, you want to get off right here. Get off the boat. Go under. Walk all the way to the back. Keep pressing X. Covered in dust. Stardust. That's your 5th one of the area. And we have one more to go. That's in Lavitz's home. I think we have to go to his home after the castle. I can't remember. We'll go to his house just to see if we need to go there first. I can't remember, to be honest. Bum bum bum. I can't wait for this to be over. But yeah, we're in Bale right now, Indel's castle. Super cool. This part is strictly here for just story, just to move it along. You know, we're still literally only like an hour and a half in the game. We're in the very beginning stages. Nothing really crazy's popped off yet. Fantastic. We are done with that boat. Never need to get on it again. This is Meteor Fall? Oh, 20G. Okay, cool. We're always cool with some monies. And let's run back. That area over there to the right, you don't need to go over there. It's just for look-sees. No items or anything. It's funny because I have the Elgato and stuff that I'm recording off of, everything muted, so I have Streamlabs open, which is what I'm actually using to record, because it doesn't mess up ever. Like, unlike my Elgato, which randomly corrupts everything. But my point to that is, my audio is based off of the Elgato, and that's like a split second behind of what's actually happening. So sometimes on editions I rely on sound cues for when to press. I'll have to remember not to rely on that. Let's see, we've already done everything over here. All we need to do is go upstairs. Go over here. Chest. 100 gold, fantastic. That pays off half of the Knight's Shield I bought for Lavitz. Come over here, go down the ladder, and then get the final chest of the area. Actually, it's not well, yeah, of the castle. There's one more chest, it's a Healing Breeze, which is really good. Active Ring, what's that? Okay, cool. And that's in the barn of Lavitz's home. So you get 2 good items there. You get the final stardust of the area and a Healing Breeze, which heals your whole party. One of the best items in the game, to be honest. Healing Breeze is so good. Yeah, that's what I thought. We come here first. Now, guys, do we recognize someone here? Someone that's by King Albert. Anyone. Someone in a hood, maybe? And as I said earlier, I won't be doing this based off of the dialogue in the game. Sorry, I had to think. I'm kind of just gonna skip most of it and then just, I don't know, explain what's happening on. Thank you for saving Lavitz. Yeah, Dart's basically trying to drop Shadow off here because he thinks she can't handle it. He doesn't want her to get hurt. Shadow's like, I'm a grown-up now. Well, come on, yo. Typical. Also, who watched the Attack on Titan finale? The actual finale. It just released last night. I'm recording this Sunday afternoon. I finally got to watch it. Woo, doggy. I read the manga, so I already knew what was gonna happen. But watching it animated, insane. Absolutely crazy. So fun. The action was just insane. I'm not gonna spoil anything if anyone hasn't watched it, but pause this video and go watch that and then come back and respond how you felt about it, how the ending made you feel. If you enjoyed it, you hated it, if you were crying, if you weren't crying, if it's your favorite anime, or if you just absolutely hate it in the author now, or mangaka. We're about to have a preview. I'll shut up.
As if they were gods, Winglies ruled over all living creatures and used them as slaves. The enslaved suffered a terrible domination and injustice. Their anger turned to a flame of fury. Then a gust of wind blew throughout the lands, spreading the flame to a blazing fire. The wind was Emperor Diaz. 7 incarnations of dragons served the Emperor. Their bravery inspired people to take up arms. Thus began the Dragon Campaign. It was a harsh war. Both people and Winglies suffered countless injuries and fatalities. After a long period of suffering, it was the humans who acquired the future. The age of humans had begun.
So that's there to explore or explain the Dragon Campaign. I wasn't listening at all. I was on Twitter. Looks like Albert has an eye patch right now. It's super funny. I also think the modern, like, filter makes the game a little bit darker, in my opinion. Let me see what it looks like with the regular filter. Let me just go to default. I kind of prefer default. No, I don't. It's too washed. The colors are too washed. There you go. Yeah, it just makes everything darker. Now in here, there's absolutely nothing. You can go in there and talk to the man that was just right here. But I'm pretty sure there's no items in here. I'll go check anyways. There is a slide that you can go down. That takes you to the entrance, but we'll just have to come all the way back up and that'll be annoying to do, so yeah, I don't recommend it. Yeah, Albert's room is like super small for a king's, but I don't know what's going on there. Let's go out here, talk to Shauna, wait for the war meeting to be over. This right here reminds me of Final Fantasy IX when we are in, what's it called? Garnet's uncle Sid's place. I can't remember what it's called, but we're up at the top where the telescope is and we're looking out at the surrounding area. I've also been thinking about making that game, Final Fantasy IX, favorite Final Fantasy of all time, my next playthrough. I know I had it previously on this channel, but it was on Twitch. Like videos downloaded from Twitch and put up here, and I just never finished it. I have it downloaded on the Switch. I might do it, honestly. But that's for later after I finish this, hopefully in a timely manner. I have a bad habit of starting walkthroughs and then never finishing them on the channel. I will admit that. That's facts. For sure. And if you can see any black bars, it's not my sizing or anything, it's just of the PS1 game in general, I promise you. It's nothing I can do. We're going to hoax, basically. We're helping Lavitz fight Sandora. Yep. Now we're gonna go explore Bale, get items, shops, everything. Already done it. Beat you to it. Gonna go talk to King Albert and then go to Lavitz Mama's. Alright. Now we're going to go to Lavitz Mama's. Do our little do there. Get a couple items. The final stardust, the healing breeze in the barn, and we're gonna head out. I will say this later, but just to give you a heads up, before you go into Hoax, which is where we're going to have a bunch of fights, please make sure you have on the edition that you are the best at. What I mean by that is, if you were listening in part 1, we're going to fight an enemy in there, where if you fail your edition, he will counter you and deal a significant amount of damage. You don't want that. If you fail a boss fight and get KO'd, you're gonna have to start over from the entire little invasion that's gonna happen, and that's going to suck so much. It's not fun. I do not recommend it at all. You know what? I just thought about it. The one thing that I'm gonna have problems with, since the audio is not synced in my ears, Dragoon level. Dragoon attacks. I would have trouble with that. Yeah, that's gonna suck. She said, oh no, I'm Dart's girlfriend. The audio is moving a bit faster. I'm seeing that. This game actually was updated while I was gone. So maybe they added on me being able to move the text a lot faster. Because I am just holding X and it's moving super fast, and I'm thoroughly enjoying that because I don't care about the audio. Or not audio, the dialogue, because I already know what happens. But I do apologize if y'all are looking for that. What I do is I just get him to show me around the house. You can say you want to practice sword training, but he's like, this is in the house. This is so bad to do inside of the house. Come on. Be more responsible, Dart. David, shut up, bro. This is Mama room. His dad passed away in the war. Now we're in the library. Bum 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 bum. This is his treasure, the view. And Lavitz has an enormous house. Like, look at this house. Look at the Burby. The most perfect view, right? I'm getting caught up in actually reading the dialogue. Damn. The princess needs us. She's like a baby sister to me. Alright, come over here. There's a chest. 20G. What you're going to want to do is go around Mama Duke's. And the final stardust is in the kitchen. That's right, we do stay here for the night. I forgot. He's like, I actually do want to take your jerky. He was just being tough in front of his friends. That's hilarious. Alright, go back in the kitchen. And this will be our 7th Stardust. Boom, yep. We are 1 hour and 57 minutes into it. Yeah, baby. Alright, cool. I'm thinking about making these about 40 minutes or so that they're more easy to digest. I don't want to make them all like hours long. What you're going to want to do is go back up to the library and go up to where y'all were earlier. I don't know if you saw it, but at the barn there's an area you can enter at the top. That's where we want to go. Right through here. You're going to want to jump over, enter the barn. And the thing about this is every time you move there's going to be that. Just mash X the whole time. You can just hold forward, mash X, you'll be good. I did get a little close on that one. Look at that giant spider web. Are those cloves of garlic? Does that hold any significance? Cloves of garlic in the barn? Is it like to keep vampires out or something? Now there will be one last one right here. Right there. So don't think you're safe. Because that's the one that'll get you. It got me plenty of times as a kid. Healing Breeze, boom. One of the best healing items of the game. And we're out of here. Now, I don't even recommend getting anything for Shauna except the bow that you find in the castle. Nothing else of significance there. Let me walk in here. I can't remember the last time I even walked into this place. Oh, it's the bar. Okay, yeah, it's the bar end. Never mind. We're gonna run into someone right here. Yep. This woman is going to be significant into accessing the hardest boss in the entire game, as well as the most secret. Just be aware of her. You can't talk to her any else, so just leave. She doesn't have anything of significance at the moment. Now you're gonna travel all the way south. As far as you can go right now. Now you could possibly level up some of your additions outside. I know when I was doing my no items challenge run, I did that. Just so I could get my additions a little stronger. Yes. But as of right now, I don't need to. Okay. Let's keep going. I do recommend, if you are flawless at additions, you will not mess them up, to change to your strongest addition. There is a reason for this, I promise. I'll just leave Harpoon on since it's stronger than Spinning Cane at the moment. I think it'll go to like 185 and nothing higher until it's finished. And by that I mean double slash. Just have her guard. Now once we reach Hoax, there is two stardust there. And I will show you their locations as soon as we get there. And I'm able to. Oh, she actually killed Noise. That's right, I do have sparkled arrow or sparkle bow on her. Oh, come on. I knew that was gonna happen. That's so annoying. I was holding forward before I got out of the actual cutscene thing, and it went backwards. It's so annoying. Oh wow.
Yes.
And right there is the defense that I was talking about in the first part. They're able to do a defense when you have a longer edition. If you fail that, the shield will trigger and will bounce you back and deal damage. Not ideal in any way, shape, or form. Do not mess up your edition, I promise. Especially in Hoax, no sir. It's funny because this place is called a town, but it's literally just like a fortress. Like makeshift fortress made for war. It's so crazy. Let's go to the HQ, talk to Kaiser. Yeah, Shadow's like, is this even really a town? No, it's not. See, it looks like a fortress. See, told you. I don't lie, y'all. I don't lie. You can go into here and get an angel's prayer. This is the inn. As you would know, because it is represented by a yellow crystal thingy. There's the angel's prayer. Now let's go talk to Kaiser, who's in here. Yeah, all of Lavitz's company got murked, unfortunately. This raid is gonna be lit, I'm telling y'all. I guess it may be edible. Shadow's like, I don't like what Lavitz said. It's just like kind of funny to me. I know I'm reading it a bit fast as well. I'm just kind of speed reading it, as well as skipping most of it. Alright, now we're gonna let them talk strategy and we are going to go explore. But we're gonna walk right back in there. We're going to go all the way around to the left-hand side to this desk right here. Under the desk, stardust. That's your 8th stardust. There's one more located in Hoax. Gonna want to go over here. You can go around, or you can just go through here. It doesn't matter. I was trying to see where I should go. Come through here. There is a fire. And there is a treasure chest healing potion in the fire. It's super hilarious when he says this, by the way. The flame puts me in the mood to do it. Like, bro, what? Okay. It's so hilarious. Like, who at Sony was like, you know what? This is going to be the fucking best thing to possibly put in here. Alright, let's see. Go in here. There should be an item in here. Yep. If you want to, you can also go down here and get some dialogue from a midwife. That was Lavitz's midwife, I believe, or no, Lavitz's. Who is it? I think King Albert's dad. She was the midwife. She said, "Oh, it's too early." Oh, she's the midwife for King Albert. Yeah, there you go. It's kind of crazy that they still have this old lady here when they're about to, like, well, they don't know they're about to get raided, but they, you know what I mean. They should have taken her to Indel's castle in Bale so she could be safe, not like on the front lines. All right. Now, I did think it was there, but it's not. It's in this house, I believe. Yeah, it's in this house. That's where this basement comes from. Yep. This fire in this basement. Stardust. That's the one, okay. So far we have 9 Stardust. If you don't have 9 Stardust, you need to backtrack and see which ones you missed. Luckily, I think you'll be able to get these ones again. I don't know about Hoax, actually. These ones might be missable, and you might never be able to get them again. Okay, what I recommend doing right now is saving. So before you go back in there... Oh, I don't think we can. Shit, okay. Well, never mind. There's no save point in Hoax. You have to save right before. So just be aware. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Here we are. This was always one of my favorite parts in the game, or early game. And you don't need to walk with Lavitz, you can just run all the way up here. I don't feel like waiting for him. Yep. It'll be a night raid. There's actually a magic item in the game called night raid, so that's pretty funny. Yep, the owls. I'll let you know what's going on. The second part will probably be a bit longer as well. I know I could probably cut it, but we're about to have this huge action segment, and I'll cut it when the action segment's done. I think that'll do. Yeah! You got hit with an arrow, fell down, and hit the other dude. They just come out of nowhere. It's crazy. And here we are. Now this is also why I told you to put on your strongest edition. If you are optimal and can hit it every single time, because getting KO'd in here, we're gonna have to do a lot of stuff over again, and it's just extremely irritating to do it.
Yes.
There you go, okay. Watch Dart go again before Lavitz. Oh man. You see how he did a sword strike? I actually do want Lavitz to attack a couple more times so I can level up his addition before we get into another fight. If you level up their addition while you're in a fight, it doesn't count as strengthening it until you're done with the encounter. So keep that in mind. I think I needed to do 3 of them to get to 40, and I'm pretty sure that was 3 right there. They are only attacking him. That is insane. I want him to heal, if I'm being honest. And that's what Volcano looks like without being countered from the enemy. Dude, whoa! They do not like Lavitz. It's insane. But yeah, I really did need him to heal right there, especially for the fights upcoming.
Yes. Volcano.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Plus 2 potions, that's good. Look at Lavitz over there just messing around. Look at this guy, we got a ninja! Sandora Elite. Okay, so let's see if we can, if Lavitz is not, okay, technically he's not, so. I wanted to check on his addition, honestly. Now this guy does have a special attack. I'll wait till it comes along and I'll explain what's going on, but it can be a bit difficult at times to figure this guy out, but if you know his gimmick, super easy.
Yes.
Volcano! These noises live in my brain. He'll hit us with this. 40, yeah, it does a lot to Lavitz. He doesn't have very good magic defense. I think I established that in part 1, right? Dude, they have not attacked Dart even one time except with the AoE. That's like low-key crazy. I gotta keep Lavitz healed though, because I don't think we get a break. So this should be like 20, it should half it. Yeah, it halves it, okay, cool. Man, they are defending a lot. I need him to heal a little bit still. Okay, cool, thank you. Deal some damage to someone else, please. And I think I'm gonna get Lavitz to attack right here if he gets a turn. Should be halved, 6, yep. Okay, Lavitz is gonna attack, yeah, I wanna do some more damage. We don't wanna be in this encounter for forever. Alright, he's gonna do a special attack now. He's at yellow. I don't want to say special attack, I mean gimmick. Yep. Alright. I'll show y'all the secret to this. Could have played this game a million times and maybe never even noticed. You see the one with the darker shadow? That's the one you have to attack. See the one on the far left? With the bigger shadow with the red on it? Pretty sure that's the one. It's either him or the one on the far right because it's darker, but I'm pretty sure it's this dude.
Yes.
It is, yep. Because he is reacting to the strike. And you can tell because of his shadow under the character. You see that? Super simple once you know the gimmick. He's gonna hit us with another magic. We'll have it. Oh, nope. There you go. Let's see where he is now. Chat, I want you to guess where he is. Left, middle, right. You have 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Did you guess far right? If you did, you're correct. And that was just simply because his shadow was a lot bigger than the other ones. It's gonna be KO'd next strike. Oh, right there. That's what I thought. And you saw his chain disappear too. I thought that was always cool when you saw the models disappear. And the weapons that were kind of hidden disappeared with them. Super dope. Now we got a second healing breeze. I wonder why. Uh-oh! There's a giant. No brakes. It's a Giganto! Okay, let me keep this. I might screenshot this for a thumbnail, actually. I'm thinking about what to do. Let's fix this camera first off. There you go. We did start off with like half our health, which is kind of bogus, but that Ninja was putting a hurting on us. We did get pretty bad RNG and get hit with a decent amount of his magic attacks, which dealt AoE. And this is the character that I was talking about. This enemy right here, Kongol. If you mess up your addition, he will legitimately actually counter you with a strike. And it will deal significant damage, about 20 I'm pretty sure. So just don't mess up. I'm not going to mess up on purpose and show you, because I don't want to actually get hurt by it. Because he can mess you up. Especially if he's in a bunch of turns. And you see the kind of health we're at? We're not too dandy. And this is nothing too crazy. He does have different attacks now though where he can hit you AoE, so be aware. This is also a pretty straightforward fight. Don't mess up your additions and heal. We're gonna need to heal after this. This is gonna do a good amount. Yeah, definitely heal Dart. I'm gonna heal Dart with Lavits, hopefully. Well, I could use a healing breeze actually. I feel super sus using a healing breeze already, but you can actually buy those from the store, so it's not too bad. And it doesn't matter who uses the healing item, it heals the same amount either. So this recovers half of max HP. This just covers half of max HP for all. So this is the superior item, because there's 2 of us that need to be healed, of course. Look at that. Saucy. Also, y'all, haven't messed up an addition yet. Let's see how far we can go. Comment below and tell me how far you think I can get without messing up an addition. I'm more than likely going to go in order from attacks, except with Lavitz. I will be changing his around and using Gust of Wind Dance as soon as I get it. Volcano! Okay, here's the doozy. This is his best attack, hands down. It's both strong and does AoE, so it has both components to make of ultimate attack for this actual fight. Let's see, this might be it. Yep, that's the final strike. You can always tell which one is the final strike because see, that's the thing he'll do if you mess up your addition. You can always tell which is the final strike because the enemy's model kind of stutters. Boom, there we go. We got another trophy. Every rose has its thorn. And there's the power wrist I was talking about earlier. Remember I mentioned that? Rod Typhoon is probably the one that I'm going to mess up on. Unless I decide not to do it, which is totally plausible. But yeah, look at that. The person from earlier. And look at this. We have some Dragoon powers. What the heck's going on here? Kongol just gets up. You don't give a damn. Giganto don't die. Giganto will pay you back. We're safe. Woo! Yeah, he's out like a light. I'll wait until we're done with all these cutscenes and then I will end it there. I think we got a lot of progress in this. Showed you where a bunch of items were. We stopped a raid and learned some Dragoon powers. I will be using these in the playthrough. This is not a challenge run, as I said earlier. But I am thoroughly excited to just show y'all my favorite game of all time. And everything about it. And this is the warrior that saved us. What Dart explained earlier from Fairbrand. I just had some like roundabout fantasy in my head of where this game got a remake or they got that second game prequel. Whew. My life would be so happy. I really don't know why that hasn't happened yet. Like, what is stopping them? I know this game wasn't widely accepted in Japan, but when it came over to us, like the Westerners, it was a hit. So I don't know. Yeah, do a game on the Dragon campaign 10,000 years ago in the past. Oh boy, it would be so awesome. I could write it myself. I will literally write it. I would love to do that actually. Brazil will be annihilated. Yeah, the dragon's on the attack in the marshlands. Now, before we leave here, Rose will be standing there by the exit. You can talk to her and basically get a Dragoon tutorial on how to use Dragoon magic or how to use Dragoon attack. Dragoon attack also has a special mechanic where it's like a clock, let's just say that. When you click X, the little hand goes around a circle. You have to time that clock hand with the 12 o'clock of the circle to say. And you have to time that perfectly like 4 or 5 times and you get a full-on attack and you can do the entire animation. If you mess up, you only do, let's say you got to Dragoon level 3 or D level 3, you would only do 3 attacks. So it would be a weaker than if you finished it. Alright, let's come over here. Gonna replace Shauna with Rose. And we're actually gonna get Rose strapped up. She's already strong as hell, you see that? Actually, I could put this on Dart if I'm being honest with you. 22, 27, she has 40. I usually make her into a glass cannon. But I'm thinking of putting the power wrist on Dart and then putting the Knight's Ring on her since she's just like... Well, no, actually, yeah, I'm gonna do this, yeah. This War God's Amulet is really important for some secret farming later on, if that's what you want to do. Also, don't forget to change your additions back. Yeah, see, Rod Typhoon's a lot stronger. I'll just put that on, whatever. I'll probably fail it a couple... Oh, I didn't save. I'll probably fail it a couple times, so whatever. Usually Rod Typhoon or Madness Hero are the ones that I mess up on. Roses sometimes as well, just because I mistime it. She runs really fast. Alright, y'all. That's part 2 of my 100% walkthrough. We got a brand new character. We got some Dragoon crystals down there at the bottom of the screen. You see that in the bottom left. We have Dragoon level 1. Later on, I'll tell y'all how to farm that level easily, where you can get to Dragoon level 5. So you can have 5 turns of your Dragoon early on. Alright, y'all. Peace.